Radical. So the Bucks got a shot tonight of winning the finals. Would be the first time in 50 years the Milwaukee franchise won a finals. Back then in 71, they had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's been a long time, half a century. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, I would say between both teams, I'm kind of pulling for Phoenix, but wouldn't be the first time I've had some apathy during a finals, whether it be football, basketball. Don't really follow baseball that much. So sometimes you watch a finals. Maybe you really, really hate a team or you love a particular team. But this case, I mean, I'd be watching, I just had the popcorn be like, yep, that's a good play. Oh, that's a good block. Like, I can see positives on either side of the Bucks winning or the Suns winning. The Suns winning, I mean, look at Chris Paul. Look at Chris Paul. He'd redeem himself. He'd finally get that chip off his shoulder. I think he's owed, well, no one's owed anything, but I think he has one title coming to him. I mean, they broke up that trade where he would team with Kobe Bryant years ago. I think he deserves at least one. And that would kind of cement him as one of the top 5 point guards, I would say, of all time. A lot of people call him the current point god. But you know what? Chris Paul's not been playing that good. And if they lose Game 6, if they don't even take this to a Game 7, there'll be questions around Chris Paul. This is the one. This is the one that this was gift wrapped to him. Look at all the injuries on the way. Both teams, but more so in the West. More injuries in the West kind of, gift wrap this finals for the Suns. They were up 2-0. A lot of people were writing off. A lot of people were saying, get out the brooms. The Bucks are going to be swept. But they fought back. Now, let's talk about the Bucks. They got Drew Holiday. They got, of course, Giannis. They got Middleton. They got... A lot of people didn't really, and I might be included, in underestimating how great this team could be when they're hitting on all cylinders. I mean, hell, look at all the offensive rebounds. I mean, yeah, they're a bit shaky at times, mostly because, not because of Giannis, but because of the other two. But, when all three of them are just firing on all cylinders, it's hard to beat that team. It's hard to beat Giannis in particular. And I think this will be a great story because this will be Giannis's first title. Okay, again, 50 years go by without the Bucks winning. It's a small market team, and he had an injury going into this. Did you see that knee? I didn't know if he would be good for the finals. So I really I'm feeling kind of apathetic towards who I really kind of want to win. I'll still check it out. It could end tonight. If I had to take a guess, I would say probably, I mean, they're at home. I think it's going to be a close game, and I think the Bucks get it. I think they're going to do it. And the Suns will have a lot of thinking to do in the offseason. I mean, Chris Paul might not even be a Sun next year. But yeah, kind of apathetic. But I'm going to check it out. I just don't know. It's the first time in a while I've not been kind of edge of my seat, rooting for one team in the NBA Finals. Now I'm just like, hey, thumbs up either way, really.